Hey, how you doing? It's your boy. Uh, Once again, Christopher Nolan gives us, well, Jonathan Nolan too. I mean, they give us the type of film that we want to see. Interstellar lives up to every expectation that was pinned or pegged for it to hit. Um, I mean, what could I say? We have not had an explorational type film in a very long time. And the ones that we had have been relatively ridiculous. They going out to space and they run into some monster because they don't understand that that's not the key to what pulls an explorational film. See, it's the quest of the unknown. You not knowing what's going to happen next. Waiting to see, the anticipation of waiting to see how this ends or where the rabbit hole goes. So when people were start going into black holes and seeing new areas, our imagination can only fathom what happens. And of course, if you've seen Insidious 2, which is a very bad film, you would notice that there's some similarities to what happened in there used in this film. Just to show you people with great minds think alike, and when that happens you have a similarity of things. But because I've seen Insidious 2, I actually anticipated what was going to come next. I said, I think I've seen this done before, so I know what's going to come down the road, and it did come down the road, and I was absolutely right, but the way it was done was very genius. And the fact that I like how the tension was just overly drawn, but just at the right moment. It's hard to put in words because I don't want to tell the film. But let's just say there was tension and, everything don't go as planned. This is something that's never been done. When you go as far as a human being has ever been and it still isn't enough, it's like, well, we haven't went far enough because we still haven't done the job. So yeah, we're here, but there's still work to be done. So, it's just a difficult process to swallow. Different pill to swallow. So it was just wow, and I just went on without telling people really the thought process and the plot into this. In case you haven't seen the commercials, Earth is in trouble. I mean, there's no more military anymore because they don't need them. No one's trying to look for engineers. They need farmers, and they need them bad because the Earth is dying. Food is not growing anymore. Certain foods, so far, the only thing they had left was corn, and then corn was dying. And pretty soon corn was going to die. Everything on Earth was dying because of the gravity pull. And they couldn't fix it. So they couldn't stop what was happening to them. And okra died. Potatoes were starting to die. There were no more animals. So you could forget steak. All you had was corn. Corn was your only nutrition or food that you can get. And pretty soon the gravity was becoming so bad that people's lungs were getting filled up with the dust and the dirt, and they were just going to die and suffocate. So that led to why Matthew McConaughey went to space to try to find some type of cure to save not only his family, but mankind. And I'm out.